What if the Knicks never signed Jalen Brunson? The free agent move that ended 53 years of pain. July 2022. The New York Knicks haven't been to the NBA Finals since 1973. 5 decades of failure. Patrick Ewing era ended in heartbreak. The Carmelo years collapsed. Phil Jackson destroyed the franchise. Then a 6'1" guard nobody wanted hits free agency. The Mavericks let him walk. The Knicks gave him a 4-year deal. Nobody noticed. The world laughed at New York. Again. The result? Brunson becomes a superstar. All-NBA selections. Clutch performance after clutch performance. He single-handedly drags the Knicks out of the dark ages. And in 2026, he leads them to the NBA Finals. 11 straight playoff wins. The largest point differential in playoff history. The Mecca of basketball is finally back where it belongs. Before Brunson, the Knicks were a punchline. A laughingstock. The most valuable franchise in basketball going nowhere for half a century. James Dolan ran it into the ground. Free agents avoided New York like a curse. The Garden was loud but empty of hope. Brunson changed everything. The face of the franchise. The heart of the team. The reason it all turned around. But what if Brunson stayed in Dallas? The Knicks keep losing. Year after year. They miss out on Brunson, and they miss out on everything that came after. No All-NBA point guard. No identity. No reason to believe. They draft poorly. Free agents still avoid them. The Garden stays loud, but the team stays bad. Another 5 years pass. Another decade of disappointment. The longest championship drought in the NBA gets longer. And longer. And longer. The ripple effects are massive. Without Brunson, the Knicks never trade for Karl-Anthony Towns. They never build around a real superstar. The 2025 Eastern Conference runs through Boston and Cleveland. The Pacers and Magic rise up. New York stays in the basement. The biggest market in basketball completely irrelevant. Madison Square Garden becomes a place legends visit, not a place legends are made. The NBA loses its most valuable storyline. There's no finals run. No 11-game playoff winning streak. No historic point differential. No Brunson takeover games. No tears at the buzzer. No Knicks in 6. Just more losing. The fans keep showing up because they always do. But the hope is gone. The 53-year drought becomes 60. Maybe more. The Knicks become a cautionary tale instead of a comeback story. Today, the Knicks are one of 2 teams playing for the championship. The Mecca of basketball finally relevant again. Without Brunson, they'd be in the lottery, drafting another player who can't fix them. Still chasing the ghost of 1973. Still waiting for someone to believe. One signing. One 4-year contract in July 2022 changed everything. Dallas didn't want him. The league didn't notice. But New York believed. And he delivered. 11 playoff wins. A trip to the finals. The biggest market in basketball back where it belongs. Jalen Brunson didn't just save a season. He saved a franchise. He ended 53 years of pain. The Knicks are back. Because one team finally said yes.